Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have a new faction, so let's go check it out. We're gonna do the quest, we're gonna upgrade our horde level and quality, we're gonna look at the troops, and we're gonna get the troops, and we're gonna start doing the event, look at the shop and everything. Let me grab this tribute because check this out first things first. Yesterday was the class event, right? Slayer. And I told you guys that Slayer is one of the top classes for difficulty 12 Explorer for the world record and whatnot. It's a Zul'Goth team, so if you don't have Zul'Goth, don't worry about it. But I went for the leaderboard because I was leveling up the Slayer through the event class. I got to like level 70 something, 70, I don't know, at least level 70 because I got that talent. But check this out right here. I got says I did really well in the previous event. I got 250 gems and a major orb of chaos. So whatever that means, that's what I got. I think it was top 5, at least top 10. Pretty sure it was top 5 though. Last I saw, I was in like 4th place. So I might have dropped to 5th, but it is what it is. I wanted to wait to collect that until I, showed you guys. See what we get. Blue, please. Nope. Purple, that's good, though. I'll take it. Let me grab the rest of this crap, too. But it used a ton of my gems, you guys. I'm on PS4, so I don't really have as many gems as other people. Like, if I was on mobile or I was on PC, I would have way more gems. I'm on PS4. Remember that. So I only had around 3,000 gems, maybe 2,500. And it cost every bit down to like 300 gems for me to get that to where it was. And I wish I could get it to 100, but next vault event we'll get it there, or I'll do it in the meantime or something. But I really need it at 100 because there's a Fireblade talent. But my gems were way down, so I had to open up some glory chests here. Every time you open these up, you get a certain amount of gems. And I had a ton of these. I had like 9,000. So I only got 2 there, but sometimes you'll get like 15 or whatever. And it seems like over time you get around 10, an average of 10 gems every time you hit 20, or every time you hit 200 keys. So I got my stack back up. It was down to like 300, 350 or something like that. But I got it back up because now we're going to need to use it again. Plus I'm using the gems on the dungeon this week because of trying to get the Will of Nisha out of the Soul Forge, and I was pretty short. I had like 3,000 when I started the week. I'm at 3,519. I'm trying to get there. I think with the Sunday offer, I might make it, or I might be just short, so that's going to stink. But yeah, let's get started. What you guys really want to see is the new faction, so let's go do that. I'll try to do voices, but I really, if you think about it, I only have like 5 or 4 different voices, so it might get boring eventually. But let's go down here and find this new faction, wherever it is. So we got to open it up first. If you're a clock, I got a freaking clock in my room. Don't ask. Where is this new faction? Maybe I'll go to the event first? Maybe we'll buy up in the shop first. I don't think there's any reason not to buy in the shop first. You do get treasure, so that's good. So maybe we'll do this first. Alright. So this is called Emperinazar. Defeat layers and their bosses to score epic points. So we're going to go up to the weapon here, which is 410 gems. We'll do that at least. Sacred treasure, nice. Here's the weapon. Deal 41 damage to the last enemy, then either gain an extra turn or summon a random kobold. So we want to get that. And then I'm going to stop there. I got to be careful with my gems from now on. I really want to build them back up to, 3,000 or so. So I'm going to try to take my tribute more often. It's so hard on PS4. You got to be by your TV. Like, you have a weight on your ankle, Anyway, let's go out and try to find this thing again. Where the heck is it? Do I have to restart my game? Like, am I just missing it here? You guys see it and you're like, it's right there, it's right there. Where is this place? Where the heck is this place? I don't see it. Deep Hive, Sunken Fleet, All-Seeing Eye, Stone Songiri, Eldrazor, Lazara's Lair, City of Thieves, Depths of Sin, Sea of Sorrow, Wild Court. And I did restart my game. Getting hard to see here. Where the heck is this place? Well, maybe we'll learn something together here. I'm gonna go restart my game and see if that helps. Hold on a sec. Okay, yeah, I had to restart my game. I don't know why, because it was off all night, so I don't get it. But here it is, Emperinazar. 4,000 gold. But it's gonna get much worse. What kind of banner is that? A double yellow, brown, minus purple. Alright, let's see. I guess we gotta do the quest first. I'll try to think of some voices. It's really hard. Maybe I'll pause and think of them. I don't know. As we traveled through the northern reaches of the underworld, Emperina spied some strange creatures. And first things first, I've said that twice already, so sorry. Why is Emperina like the leader of this faction? Emperina's only an epic troop? You think she would at least be a legendary to be the leader of a faction? Or to be revered or whatever? These small creatures, are they kobolds? That looks like her voice. Kobolds? Yes, I've encountered their kind before. They are particularly obnoxious. Oh? Let's just keep an eye on them and try not to be seen. Okay. That's gonna be a hard voice to keep going. Can it be, Emperina? I should probably make that one different. We're not using that. We're just gonna use... I'm gonna use Phoenicia. I want to switch this to Slayer, though, because I really want to level up my Slayer. I'm going to change everything to Slayer. Because I need to get that. I got 76, by the way. You see that there? What we're really going for is this Fireblade down here. Supposedly, going from 70 to 100 is takes just as long as going from 0 to 70, I'm pretty sure. I might be slightly off there, but it's something like that. I just need a Firestorm, and I think we're good. Let's do this, that. So here's another Firestorm team, or another Firestorm class. I don't really need all the attack stuff, but I don't think it matters on this one. I'll do that. Alright, that's good. So Slayer, Phoenicia team. You can just use your Rowan team if you want. I'm just doing this for my Slayer to level it up. Alright, so Leprechaun. These videos normally are a little bit longer because we have more to do. Remember though, tomorrow 6 a.m. EST live stream. Hopefully everybody's still here that's clicked on this video, but I need to say that a lot sooner. Emperina, we're not worthy. 6 a.m. EST tomorrow morning. We'll go further in this faction. Will we do pure faction? I don't know, because I just did that Slayer class event, so I'm probably not gonna have enough gems to do pure faction. So I'm probably just gonna get all the rewards and move on, and I'll have to do it at some other point. That didn't go as planned. I'd hoped they wouldn't spot us. Oh well. I have a bad feeling about this. Why? They seem to know me. I may have met this tribe before. What now? Let's get closer. I'm curious. As you wish. See that little S I added in there? Oh, their village is up near that waterfall. I see. Making fun of her now. If we approach cautiously, we may go unnoticed. Like before? They all look quite alike to me. Me too. I want to see if I recognize any of them. Very well. She might be a dragon, but I'm making her a snake, so whatever. She's a tiny dragon. Tiny dancer. Glory, glory, something... whole. Oops. Alright. Leprechaun, Phoenicia. We'll check out the troops, we'll upgrade our horde level and quality. 6 a.m. EST tomorrow, we'll go further in. Oh, great, Emperina. I keep forgetting to read those, I'm trying to say stuff in between. Kobold Knight. Leveling up Slayer. Alright. So, I have met this tribe before. Almost forgot. Whereabouts? In KZL, many years ago, I helped them escape the dwarves. Okay. Or I said oh. And it is as I feared, that statue on the cliff. What about it? It seems they remembered and they built a statue to me in their village. Really? You must be very careful. Me? Why? I believe they may think I am their god. That's bad? If it's true, they may be jealous of you. Really? They may even think that you are a danger to me. Oh? Face? Protect Emperina! Kill her captors! Does it look like she's captured? Mother... Maybe like... I don't know. I was gonna say something about farts. That's not appropriate, and I'm not 5. Get Emperina! Emperina waits you! I don't know what kind of voice that was, but it popped out and slid on y'all. Phoenicia. Stop laughing. This is not funny. It is intolerable. Sorry. They mentioned their leader's name, Emperinazar. And that means? It is corrupted form of Draconic. And it means? It means Emperina's chosen. She's is no such thing. Okay. I totally botched that one. This kobold queen, Emperinazar, must be taught a lesson. Very well. How dare she assume my name in my favor? How dare she? Stop laughing now. This is not funny. No, not at all. Let us go and see what she has to say for herself. I'm only going to do the ones at the end. Like the S is at the end of words, not the beginning. Emperinazar! Oh, great Emperina. Kobold Magi. Destroy a golem. Boom. She wanted me to eat her. So it seems. Emperina's chosen was my chosen meal? Looks that way. Kobolds. They are ridiculous creatures. Couldn't agree more. And we shall not speak of this again, shall we? I don't know why her voice is that now. My lips are sealed. I got tired of the snake voice. Okay, continue. And now, we will open a bunch of portals so we can get all the troops and more treasure. Luckily, I have 14,000. New. Let's look at them. Kobold. 12, brown, yellow, Emperinazar, KZO, Goblin Naga. Deal 29 damage to an enemy, boosted by skulls, then either gain an extra turn or create 7 skulls. Doesn't sound terrible for... Ooh, and it starts with battles at 50% mana. You know, for a rare troop. For such a low rarity, that doesn't sound incredibly terrible. Kobold Knight. Goblin Naga. 13 yellow-blue. Deal 27 damage to the first 2 enemies and stun them. Then either gain an extra turn or gain 12 armor. The tank. Emperinazar is the legendary. We got it on like our first try here. Give 38 life to all allies. Summon a random kobold. Then either gain an extra turn or summon another kobold. I mean, for a legendary, though, come on. It's just a summon and life. 16, green, brown. Summon a bone storm at the start of battle. Give 2 life and magic to all allies when matching 4 or more gems. Oh, man. I like this guy the most, really. We still need one more. So we got the rare, the ultra rare. We need the epic. And you kind of want to get enough to level them all up, too, you know. Here's the epic, if I didn't already read it. Kobold Magi, 13 red, yellow, destroy a column, deal 32 scatter damage, then either gain an extra turn or gain 12 magic. But I'm going to stop there. Actually, let's just go quickly so I can get some treasure. I'll go down to 10k portals, because I probably need treasure. I need to get more copies of these things, you know. So let's go down to like 10k. I could probably cut this part out. But yeah, nothing, nothing special so far. 6 a.m. EST, Saturday. Let's get some more people there. It's super duper quality, and I appreciate that. But it'd also be awesome if we could get like 60 people there instead of 40, you know. It's really like 30 or 20, but sometimes it hits 40. Sometimes. Super early in the morning, I understand, but I know other people are in different countries. So I'm hoping there's enough of you in other countries and enough of you up early doing stuff that we can... Or if you really want to help the channel, set an alarm for Sinnycool. Set an alarm for Sinnycool. Get up for 1 second, turn on my stream, hit like, say hi, or don't, and lay back down. Just leave the stream on. You can even put it on like 1 volume if you want. It'll still help my numbers. And people are, you know, random people that aren't in our little group are followers. So when they see a bunch of people at a live stream, maybe they'll swing by too, you know? Alright, let's see. Did that. Now we need to do a horde, a level, and quality. First we'll do quality. Okay. And you guys, I never claim to do this perfectly, correctly. So if you want to tell me I'm doing it wrong, good for you. 50. I just get to 100 with the least amount of treasure as I can. That's how I do it. So we're probably going to need a 20. That's 5. Like, I don't know how you could do that any better, but there you go. 4,000 gold. You could go to like 95 if you want to test fate, but you know how this game is with RNG. I might make a video one day testing RNG. What would you guys think about that? Like, take a troop that has 20% to dodge or something, right? And then test it. Go grab, like, I don't know, put it against like a low level so it won't kill it, and then just go to town and see how many times it triggers out of, you know, however many turns. I know you need to test things like thousands of times to get a real sense of it, but I could test it like 100 times and just see if it dodges 20 times out of 100 or something, you know? Just to see. Or whatever, a summon, or one of those kind of things, a death mark. Okay, so let's try to do one of those. We definitely need at least one of these. And then probably need 2 of these. And then there we go. Ooh, that's a 90. So we need 3 of those? Dang. Probably have to do a... I want to use up as much of the little treasure as I can, so we'll keep doing it like this. I think it's fine. We're going to get the 10 out of 10. You need to do this because it makes the whole event worth more. Way more to do this. If you don't do this, then every time you beat a level in the event, you're getting way less treasure. Because your chest at the end gives you, like, a lot of treasure. And if your chest isn't level 10... you're getting way less. Look at that gold going. 89,000 that time. And I'm going to go to 111. That's a good soft cap. Where you get 2 extra magic. So that's what I would... If you have the means, I would say go to 111. But I think another soft cap is like 100 or 99 or 101 or something. I'll show you in a sec. But Let's get that. 98,000 gold. So we're 10 out of 10 now. I might have just... Alright, so horde level now. We're going to do that. See, if you go to... What is it? Alright, yeah, so 100 gives you 9 magic. If you go to 111, though, you get another magic. Sometimes it's 2 extra magic. That sucks. Huh, they must have took that out. It used to be 2 extra magic. It must be different through different delves, but I like to get to 10 magic, so I like to go to 111. So now I'm just gonna probably throw my big treasure just to get there. Which, this might be the part where I'm doing it wrong, by the way. Let's take one of those off. That's a little too much. Ooh, that's so close. Well, you don't gotta get it right on, but... yeah, we'll just do this. I'll waste a little bit. 103,000. Alright, now we got 111, 10 out of 10 quality. 111... What? Oh, you're dumb. Why are you dumb? So I could have did something different here. Let's do that, that. There we go. Now we're at 111. Okay. Alright, come on. We don't need to see that every single time. Okay, now we're at 111. So now we got 10 extra magic. And you could also do, like, your, if you go in here and you look at the troops, you go to Emperinazar. Here. I'm not going to be using these right away. I might use them eventually, so I'm not going to, like, level them up and whatnot at this moment. But if you look at them, they're from K-Zeal. So Emperinazar K-Zeal. So if you wanted to, if you don't already have it done, you could go up here to K-Zeal. And if you want to make it even easier, go to your kingdom level. And if you have the means, you can get your faction horde stats up. So I would need 19 brown deeds to do that at the moment. So I don't think I'm going to go for that, but you could. And you might as well go to 15 while you're at it to get the extra stat. But that's part of getting stats is the level. Like you get a 1 life there, tribute. Like I could go right here and get 25% extra stats. I might do that as the weekend goes, but right now everything's easy, so we'll see. But K-Zeal, if you level it up, you'll get even more. Even more. So, now it's time for this. Remember, you could do your 3 delves down there. I think you get, like, extra... You get extra something right now, since it's the delve that's, you know, got an event. If you do, like, right here, this right here, then, I don't know, you get, like, extra renown or extra treasure or extra multiplier or something. I don't know exactly, but if you it helps if you have extra time to do your 3 delves today in Emperinazar before you even start the event. But I never do that. I might start doing it eventually, but let's see what the colors are so we can do a team finally. Okay. So the rewards, you're getting 2 orbs of chaos, another orb there, a vault key, another orb there, all the while getting a bunch of shards and gold, another vault key. So it's totally worth doing. This is one of the better events, solo events to do. But yeah, let's get started here. We have yellow and brown, so you know what I'm going to do. We'll go over more teams tomorrow, guys. Like, bring your teams tomorrow to the live stream. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm going to do with this. And me having a channel, like, it's even more important to do this because they're common troops, so plus they're just awesome. I like using them. So oops. Nimbus bow is the only thing you may not have, but you need to look out for it. I'll scream it from the rooftops when it's in the Soul Forge, but there we go. What else could you use just so I can, you know, help you if you don't have, for some reason, you don't have Nimbus bow. Even if you don't have Nimbus bow, just use your Mountain Crusher and you'll still be fine with finesse, triple finesse. Make sure you use the Stormcaller class, by the way. But what other troops could you use for this? Guard's Avatar. to clear the early ones. Just get your armor up. High King Iron Gut, obviously. Always good down in the delves. The best delve troop in the game. Ketris the Bull. Use a double Ketris with like Yasmin's Pride, or a single Ketris with a whatever. What's the color combination again? Yellow and brown. Okay. So yeah, Ketris. There's Mistralis. Megavore. We got Shabana. I know people love Shabana Vespera. The Grey King. The Wild Queen. You got Cedric. I wonder if you can use your key team. Be Cedric. It's yellow and brown, so probably not, because your Egg Thief is red and green. So never mind on that. Divinia's down here. Divinish Bala. You know, I don't want to go through every single troop, but King Bloodhammer. You got Luna. Quillen. So you got Quillen and Divinish Bala. Silva Namora. You could pair Silva Namora with High King Iron Gut. And like maybe a mana generator and whatnot. Child of Summer's there. Anyway, you get the point, I feel. Forest Troll. Can't do King Gobtruffle though, because he's not yellow or brown. Gargoyle though, for if you don't have mythics, Gargoyle might be your best choice, other than what I'm doing. So Gargoyle with Gimlet and like Mountain Crusher maybe. So just another idea. Harpy Mage is there. Could use Harpy Mage also. We really need to get going, but I just wanted to, in case you don't, Ragnagord's okay, but Mountain Crusher's usually better. You know, just in case you don't, Tuliao's here. We're getting down into the low level troops, so anyway, let's go with this. And our class will be Stormcaller, and we'll just do a couple levels to show you how to do it, and we'll finish it up tomorrow. So I know this video is probably getting long with the quest and everything, all the other crap I said at the beginning. Banner would be double yellow, either purple or green. There we go. Okay, so Stormcaller, triple finesse, Nimbus bow, triple double yellow, purple, minus brown. That's what I would go with. And let's go. And we'll just take yellow, and we'll. There is no yellow. That's great. So we need purple or green if there's no yellow. There's our yellow. And the clock's going again. I don't even think it's been an hour. What is it doing? I don't know. But you see how quick it is. I mean, there's obviously probably other teams that could go a little bit, like very slightly, could maybe go a little bit faster, but you do it by treasure multiplier. If you see the top number there, treasure times 1.2. If you want to get the most out of this event, you're going to do the highest one you can. I just went all the way out like a dummy. So we got 1.15, 1.2, 1.3. We're going for 1.3. It's the highest. We're going to take yellow. I mean, there's an extra turn. I think I've described these a million times before, but deal 79 damage to an enemy and a random enemy. If the enemy uses yellow mana, deal double damage. If there's a storm, give 6 mana to all other allies. So there's always a storm. It's always going to give 6 mana to other allies. And then Gift of Finesse, give 4 to all skills on all Strix allies when matching 4 or more gems. So you get 12 every time you get an extra turn. And the Nimbus Bow deals 76 damage to an enemy boosted by Strix allies, then create a mix of 6 blue and yellow gems for each Strix ally. So everybody's Strix. It conjures a light storm when my turn begins, and it gets the advantage of all the stats as well. So we don't have yellow, we don't have... Well, we could take yellow. Let's just do this, though. Hopefully get an extra turn. Wow, that was nice. Alright, keep it moving. 1.2, 1.15, 1.15. Let's go with the 1.2. It ever so slightly improves your treasure as you go. It's not a cumulative thing. It's an as you go thing. So I'll get more treasure in the next battle. Sometimes people are like, well, isn't it add up to the same when the whole thing's over? Like, it's gonna add up to the same no matter which room you go, you know? No matter which order you go in, it still adds up to the same. But it's because you're getting like a high multiplier and then hitting a room with a higher multiplier. So the sooner you can get it up, the better. Because the sooner it's gonna be high and add to the treasure in that next specific room. That's the way I understand it, at least. So let's say the choice is between a 1.5 room and a 1.1 room. You know? And you can choose one of the two. So if you choose the 1.1, the next room you go to is going to have a 1.1 added to it. If you choose a 1.5, the next room you go to is going to have a 1.5 added to it. What would you rather have? And here we got gold or not gold, so I'm going to pick gold. So then that next room, if you did the 1.1, it's only going to have a 1.1 times multiplier added onto it. But if you had picked the 1.5, so however much you're going to get 0.4 extra gold, whatever that may be. Let's just say it's 40 gold for the sake of argument, instead of 10 gold. So you just gained 30 extra gold for doing it that way. And then you go to the next one, and you can either choose that 1.1 you could have chose, or you can choose a 1.4. So now you got like 2.9 instead of like 2.2 or something. So now you're like up 70 gold instead of, you know, I'm making up numbers, but it adds up, and in the end you gain whatever. It's not a ton of, so it's kind of like doing your adventure board every day. Some days it's terrible and wouldn't be missing much by not doing it. But some days there's an imperial deed in there, and like if you keep it as a habit, it's a good habit to keep. Basically, is to do treasure multiplier order. Like, don't get lazy and just do whatever you want. Do it the right way, and every time you clear a floor, you may gain up to like 500 extra gold. I don't know exactly what it is, you know, but so if you're clearing 500 floors and getting 500 extra gold each floor for 50 floors, whatever it may be, 50 levels, whatever, just times them together, and that's how much you're missing out on if you do it the wrong way. And it's more than just gold, it's all treasure. So chaos shards, glory. I mean, would you rather have, you know, 10 glory or 50 glory? I don't know why I keep taking green and purple. That's like a high level thing to do. And it's not helping me go quickly at the moment. We just want to get finesse up early on. That's the difference. With these teams, very early, you want to just get your guardian troop up and cast it as quick as possible. And later, and super late, like starting at like level 200, 300, 400, you'll start casting your bow first to get those extra turns to build your stats to do enough damage. So right now, we just want to take yellow, cast this finesse. It's going to get the other finesse up, and then cast the other finesse. Like, it's that fast. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of showing how quick it is early on. Try to do it in this boss room. Maybe we'll clear like 2 floors, and that'll be it for today. And hopefully you get you can take it from there, and then the live streams tomorrow. Since we got skulls, we'll just clear them out with skulls. We'll take yellow. There's an extra turn here, so here we go. Bang, bang. Use initial metals if you got them. Make sure you use Stormcaller. If you don't use Stormcaller, it's much weaker, because they're all giving mana to each other. We got 1.1. It's the first room. We can't decide. You know, it's the first room, so you have to take the first room. So we're just going to take yellow, and then it's going to be over. Take yellow. Second finesse should be up. Boom. That's how fast it is. If I was not talking, I'd probably already be done with this floor. 1.2, 1.3, that's going to be the highest. We're going to go to that. Sometimes checking the rooms takes longer than doing the battles. So I can see why maybe that would be somebody's excuse for not doing treasure multiplier order, is because it takes too long and it's not worth it. But you could say the same thing about adventure board. And that's my point. You just need to make it a habit, because over time it'll add up to way more than you think. It's like putting money in the bank and getting like a 5%. It's not a lot over a week, but over a year. It's not a lot over a month, but over 5 years. Always got my metaphors and similes and whatnot, you know? Bang, bang. This should one-shot all the way through at least this floor. 100%. 100%. 1.2, 1.15. And if they're exactly the same, you only have two choices and they're both 1.15, always go to the lower room first, because that lower room is worth less resources, it has less treasure in it usually. So you want to get that one out of the way and build your multiplier up. So the higher number room is going to have more treasure to multiply, you know? So it's very I don't know how to describe it, but it's very something. It's very something. It's finicky. It's details. 1.2, 1.15. Doing the 1.2. Extra turns, build your stats, but at this moment, we just want to take that. We just want to win. We don't need to build our stats until later on. We're one-shotting. There's no point. We got this up here. It's the only choice. I don't know what pure faction would be for this. That'd probably be something we might talk about tomorrow in the live stream, maybe. Yellow. Come on, man. Yellow. I just spent so much time doing the class event yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to be going for pure faction on this, because my gems are crying. Which is why I opened a bunch of glory keys. I have a bunch of glory too. Like, I've been killing it with the mythics lately, getting them in the guild seals. So I haven't had to touch my gem keys or my glory keys. So once I saw my gems get down to 300 gems, I was like, I gotta open a bunch of glory chests. And I had to wait till today, because if I didn't wait till today, the only mythic in there would be the new one, which isn't in there anymore. Now every mythic's back in. So I had to wait till today, because I didn't want to get that new mythic again. I wanted a chance at like the 5 or 6 I don't have. And I got High King Iron Gut while I opened a bunch of glory keys and got High King Iron Gut. I didn't need. But now I know I got at least 2 of him. That might be fun. I don't think it's like meta or anything, but let's see. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe making a video about RNG and like just testing RNG. Would anybody want to even see that? Of course, we have our top 10 series going on as well. Our next up will be the top 10 legendaries, I think. No promises, because, you know, I came up with the top 5 underworld troops. There might be something that sneaks in before, but I'm like 95% sure that it'll be top 10 legendaries, because I guess I could do weapons or something, but I think that would be a whole different thing that'll come after. But look forward to those things. Subscribe. If you subscribe, then you'll see all my videos. If you're not subscribed, super easy to make an account if you don't have an account. And, you know, it takes like literally a minute or less to make an account. And I would appreciate it. It helps a lot to get more subscribers and likes. And then you can start liking videos, leaving comments. So it's more than just helping me. You help yourself by making an account and subscribing. What was I saying? I don't remember. I'll listen to the video after and be like, why can't I remember that? But yeah, I'm done here for now. We already got 3 rewards, but we'll do more tomorrow in the live stream. Probably going with finesse the whole time, but bring your teams, and I'll try out your teams as well. It's kind of hard with the delves, because then if you give me a team and I don't like it that much, then I have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms with your team. So make sure you bring good ones. And what else can we do tomorrow? That's about it, really. Maybe the world event. If we get done with this somehow, which I doubt, we're already done with the world event, so I'd probably do like difficulty 12 explore, or something like that. But yeah, please come tomorrow to the live stream at 6 a.m. EST. We'll finish this up. I'd recommend you using the triple finesse Nimbus bow. If you don't have Nimbus bow, use Mountain Crusher or whatever you want to do. And if not, Gargoyle's a pretty good second option. And if you have all the mythics, High King Iron Gut is the best delve troop in the game. So that would be my recommendations: low, mid, high. Finesse for low, but it's good enough for high. Gargoyle for mid, and High King Iron Gut for high. So remember to like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. It's dollars instead of pennies, and it helps a ton. You can be number 31. And come tomorrow to the live stream, 6 a.m. EST. I'm going to say it as many times as I can, because I would love to get a bunch of people there. We have fun. It's quality. It's literally like 30 awesome people just chilling, doing the faction event together, giving me teams sometimes. It's like 3 hours of Gems of War with Sinnycool, so, and a bunch of awesome people chilling, talking, playing the game. So set your alarm, get up 6 a.m. and come chill with us. Hey, set your alarm for 8 a.m. We'll still be on. So if you don't like 6 a.m., do 8 a.m. because I usually go till like 9 a.m. But this video is getting long enough. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. And I'll see y'all tomorrow at the live stream. Peace.